evening. As you can see, probably, I'm back out on my scooter. Just to prove I have still got it, and for those that are subscribed for my scooter content, I'm not forgetting about you at all. So just out for a nice little ride this evening. Make the most of the sunshine. And not a particularly exciting route, but it's something slightly different, isn't it? Just been planning a few more events, if you like to call it that, destinations, rides, etc. Both on the scooter and on the Himalayan. But obviously more on that as and when it actually happens. Not planned anything as in date wise as yet, but I've still got a couple of scooter rallies to attend, and when I get the chance I should be at more scooter meets. Hopefully find a few bike meets as well, and perhaps a few cafe rides. You never know, we'll see what happens. So, whilst we ride along this mad little road, I really do hate this road in my car, let alone on my little scooter. But hey, sometimes you've got to do roads that you don't like. As I said before, you know, motorways are a necessary evil. Big difference today being on my scooter. I've got to remember that the left-hand lever is the rear brake and not the clutch. And obviously I'll have to remember that it is the clutch when I get out on the Himalayan next. But hey, it's all good fun, it's all part of the enjoyment of having two different styles of bikes. So, yes, keep saying so, don't I? And obviously on the scooter there's nothing for my feet to do other than just sit there. Right, what I'll do is I'll keep the film rolling. I'll shut up for a few minutes and I'll bring you back when we're on a slightly more exciting road. Well, no, I won't bring you back when we're on a more exciting road. I will bring back the commentary when we're on a slightly more exciting road. Right, we're just coming up to the turning, it's just up ahead, so we'll get off of this boring road and onto something a little bit more exciting, which will put a few more miles on the scooter, make me happier, make the scooter happy. And in just a couple of weeks' time we're off again on a rally. I just hope I can keep up with the way I've been putting videos out just lately. 2 a week for the last couple of weeks, along with all the shorts. Hope you're all enjoying them. Oh, nearly forgot, here we are. And obviously, you know, a very big thank you to those that have subscribed, and for all the new subscribers that I've had just recently. Seems to have picked up quite on a large scale number of subscribers just lately, last week or so. And obviously if you haven't subscribed and want to, please do feel free to do so. Doesn't cost you anything, but it helps my channel apparently. So here we are, we're heading towards the village of Gravenhurst, Upper Gravenhurst I believe this is. Lower is a bit further on, we're not going that far today. Might have to have a trip down to Lower Gravenhurst because there's a historic church down there which wouldn't be, in my opinion, would be worth a little look at. Possibly. But we'll see what future brings. Oh, and I've also got a canoe to take out as well. So hopefully that will be, hopefully we'll get it out soon and get some, take the camera and get a video or two whilst out on the water. But as I say, that's all for future. In the meantime, yes, I have been enjoying my Himalayan rides. I hope you've been enjoying the videos. But as I have said, I have still got the scooter, and as you can see, it is still okay to ride. I will still be getting the scooter out. I just had to get it out today before I want too many Himalayan videos and all the scooter people turned off. So you just never know what's going to come next, whether it be the scooter, the Himalayan, or something completely different. A nice looking church there at Upper Gravenhurst. No idea what the name of the church is. A little irrelevant at this precise moment in time. Again, I've said that, not knowing what you've seen of it from the camera view. I'm sure we've been down here a few times on the camera. Or with the camera basically. And as we get around this bend coming up, opens up into quite a nice little view. Just hope you can see as much of it as what I can. As you can see, fields are looking rather brown. We've not had a great deal of rain, but we did have quite a bit the other day, as you'd see in my previous video. Assuming I've managed to get it out before this one, of course. Little dip in the road there, scooter bottomed out. Himalayan wouldn't have noticed it. But again, they are two totally different beasts, if I dare use that phrase. Again, a nice view of the Bedfordshire countryside. As you go over this little bridge, there is a bump of some sort just about here, which you really cannot see. But never mind. Now I know it's there, I can deal with it as we go over it. And again, hopefully you can see a lovely view of fields. And the local airport off to the right there. Well, airport, airfield, aerodrome, whatever you want to call it. There must be a technical, an official term for it. It's where light aircraft take off and land from and to. And again, it's roads I've excuse me. Again, it's roads that I've taken you down several times in the past. But sometimes it is nice just to revisit at different times of the year, different weather conditions, you know. I don't think I've brought you quite this way, as in from start of the video to the end, but before rather. But if I have, then I do apologise. I know you've seen some of these roads before, but maybe not all of them. So I have to say the seating, riding position on my scooter is obviously so much different to the Himalayan. I've almost forgotten what it was like to ride the scooter. It soon came back. The big difference is when I put my feet flat on the floor either side of the scooter, I've still got very bent knees. Whereas on the Himalayan, I've got more of a straighter leg. But, there we go. Right, we're nearly at the end of my little ride, and hence the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you bigger time still for sticking with it this far. But if you have and want to consider subscribing, if you haven't already, you know exactly what to do. So as we are approaching the centre of the village, I shall now say goodbye for now, and thank you very much for watching. and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.